Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map. My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd. But we will need an army.
I believe you do. Now is the time to strike, before Fulke decides Sigurd is of no more use to her.
I will go now, and I will bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
Basim.
See you, old friend.
Stop talking if you know what's good for you.
What's the matter? You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
Guthrum Jarl, Saxon Bane and Reaver of the South. I am honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due. I like that. Here's hoping you fight as smoothly as you talk.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we are able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I'll not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croydon. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Porchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Oh, trust me, I am. We gets down around here.
That snake, Fulke, hides behind walls of stone. But Eivor will drag her out.
Finally killed 3 scouts. That ain't gonna be hard at all.
They said there would be a scout on this hill. blood on the air.
Go.
Death is close. Did someone find the scout before me?
Oh, you want to stop it, huh?
Slain by wolves. My work has been done for me.
Too easy. Just made it too easy for us. I ain't even got no thing to confirm he dead. He dead.
Have a look, Simon. A scout patrols the riverbank north of Crowley.
He right there.
Focus scout. Right where Basim said you would be.
I thought that big ass sword at somebody. Damn, where you throw the sword at?
Your life for that! To hell with you!
Orders from Fulke. I should show this to Basim.
There you
Go,
are.
Sunan.
Oh, I missed.
There, a scout.
I'll keep the rat busy!
A-Town was stuffing everybody.
Try to flank him!
Come, brothers. Let's end this. Spread out. We have this.
suffer for that!
See ya.
I've seen to the scouts. Bassam and Guthrum will be waiting in the woods east of Porchester.
Valhalla, but not you.
The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
Do you still say I'm reckless in my haste, Guthrum?
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
Fulke was forewarned. There must have been more scouts than we knew of.
What's done is done. Save your breath for the fight.
With me! What shall I lead? Going to smash you!
Kill them here, or behind the walls of Porchester. Either way they die.
All out road. Yeah. Woo. Look at all of that.
With me!
They're giving ground. Push them back.
Time turns for us!
Come on. Hey, we too beast mode for them right now.
The Saxons falter.
Trample them into the mud!
Oh my god. Work that right back.
Already dead!
Yeah, we just came to the start of them boys like it was.
Fall back, you dogs! Back to Porchester!
They flee like rabbits.
Then we chase them like hounds. That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, slow-arse!
Leave him! The day's already won!
Kill both of them.
No!
Told you.
Death has found you, Saxon!
You'll join your friends soon enough. Is it for that withered bag of...
You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate.
I decide your fate today, Saxon.
I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
When you see your god, tell him I sent you.
That blood all over me. Look at all that blood.
He's dead, Eivor. No breath with it.
You are wounded, brother. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
He was always quicker than me.
Y'all play too much. That was y'all problem. Y'all played too much.
Reckless stripling! I warned you the risk was too great!
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not Eivor.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
In spite of our losses, we claim victory here. Arguing over blame will not bring the dead back.
If this is what a Raven Clan victory looks like, I cannot wait to see what happens when you lose.
What happened here? Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. Most a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but Folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go west.
Go then. But know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, Raven Feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
Eivor?
I will hear you, Guthrum Saxon Bane, if you wish to speak your piece.
You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift, gather your allies, pick your moment. Then, and only then, you crush them. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor, the wit of Freya. Go and find your brother.
So you just gonna leave? You too
Guthrum
leave.
spoke in anger, but there is wisdom in what he says.
I heard and heeded. I'm not too proud to admit my mistake.
Then there is wisdom in you as well.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do. First, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated, but we will draw even closer. Here.
Arrive unexpected.
Erke, Stowe, Juvena, right there ahead of me. Together, we will bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt.
Besides, they're men of Wessex.
Alfred's folk. No brothers of yours.
We will set off immediately. Together we will fall upon them as Thor's hammer.
After that, we should strike at Fulke's supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Portchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter I found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley. Food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uber, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I'll join you after I've dealt with the Saxon camp.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you too swiftly.
We have work to do. Let's be about it.
Soma and Uber. I apologize.
Passing through my...
How does it look?
Crawling with Saxon soldiers like lice on a swine. The very sight sours my blood.
Would the sight of their bodies in the mud please you better?
One way to find out.
Eivor, I beg you. Alfred's men are not, they are Saxons and Christians. If I could speak to them, we might avoid bloodshed.
And lose the element of surprise? These people make their living by the blade. We should attack headlong.
Luvina speaks true. In trying to save their lives, you would endanger ours. We fight.
At last, a chance to test the mettle of these Wessex folk. I wonder how they measure against those of the north.
One way to find out.
Onward! Take the Saxons' camp!
I wonder if I can call my peoples in. Nope. Not a raid. Stand tall. That's why you didn't want to come over here, huh? You gonna get your ass whooped. Really on the ground. I'll let you look at you on the ground. Look at it now.
Come on!
So how you just go down? Again.
The camp is ours!
That wasn't so hard, was it, Stowe?
Even one man's death is too many.
Now I must see about destroying Fulk's supplies.
That man's death is too many. Shut your ass up. They got my brother.
Uber will be nearby. All is ready?
We're a town of farmers and shepherds. This place bristles with swords. One of them is a Thane by his dress. Serious man with him too. Went into the longhouse.
If we take care, we might avoid drawing the Thane's attention while we burn the grain silos.
Ha! Was that a jest? Bring them on! Been too long since I met a Saxon warrior worth half a shit.
What are you then? What's the hell going on?
Stay sharp.
They spotted us.
With me! Watch for my lead! Feel my breath on your neck!
You gotta fight him. Bye.
Work with me! Rats in the wheat fields? Not on my watch!
Without killing somebody. You just gonna run around and not kill nobody.
Like a lame mule! Remain steadfast! Is it all? I was just working up a sweat.
There'll be Saxons enough to test the closest.
I will hold you to that. See you at the camp.
He will be nearby. What have you discovered?
Bridge were swarms with guards, reinforced from the river. Word is that two of Fulk's finest oversee such matters.
We should kill these leaders and burn their ships. Crippled and put to panic, their men will be in no place to join Fulke at Portchester.
Frightened men look to their own interests. A good plan.
Be my eyes.
Stop there, you!
What's the point of that?
Hey, what? You're going down! Raiders!
Go ahead and eat. There you go.
Die, fool!
How the guys pull up there?
Let's go a Viking!
Let the French know you, huh?
That's new leather!
You're mine!
No more sailing to these sections.
Indeed. I'll split you!
One down. One to go. The other should be somewhere in the keep.
On my way.
Where to keep?
We have this!
There, hide. Hide. Yeah, we got him. Still, he moving fast.
Getting tired! The Lord is my strength! An arrow in the dog!
Our work is done. Fulke will have no help from Bridgeworth. See you back at camp.
What more to do? I should be able to fast travel now. That's true. Can I fast travel now? No. Okay.
Closing fortifications there, Ivor!
Ready!
Bows, skewer the rat!
Let's go, man.
Let the sail out! We read!
Your worm food!
More sail!
Camp there!
You telling me we ain't finna be able to get out of there.
No escape! I will gut you!
Run up the ladder! Let's go hooded here.
Hey! Reckless idiot!
Soma, what is happening here?
Bandits, taking advantage of the disorder in Sussex to fill their pockets. Odin smiles on us today.
Let us make sure this place is burned to the ground. Fulka will get no more weapons from here.
We could charge in while they are distracted, but it would be safer to use fire arrows.
We burn them from afar. Watch them scatter like cats.
A sound decision. I agree.
Archers! Take your positions! Stand ready, Eivor. When they see us, they will charge. We must defend the mess.
The gods here are vigilant. The best defense is to attack. Go! Get in their teeth!
Move in, men! Storm the town! Move in, men! Storm the town!
I picked a whole wrong point.
I should return to our camp.
Eivor has returned! Hail, Wolf-Kissed!
I feel great.
You are quite the agent of chaos. Fulki's men are chasing their tails, not knowing where you will strike next.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Fulke has called for aid.
Reinforcements.
A Saxon army marches from Winchester.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy you time.
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.